Welcome to stream. So, if you've read the title, we're gonna be drawing today again, because it would be fun. Cough. We're gonna draw some. We're gonna revamp some OCs, cause last night I was in VC with friends. I was in voice chat with friends. Heart emoji. Love my besties. And so besties told me that my options were to play Emoji today, or not Amor. Closed captions. We've talked about this. Amori. It was either do that today or we draw. And so we spun a wheel. We as in one person. And the wheel chose draw. So we're gonna revamp some OCs for that friend group VC, because it was I am part of a super old thing where we took sodas that exist and gajinkaed them, and they became our soda OCs for this thing called the Soda Universe. If you look in DeviantArt, I think, about 8 years ago or something like that, there is a group called Soda Universe. And it basically sodas that have been gajinkified into OCs. And so it's been a while since us as a friend group have touched those guys. And so we thought today would be a great day, a wonderful day, in fact, to actually touch upon those OCs, because it's been a while. So the challenge for me is having to revive these characters that I haven't thought of for about 3 years. Cause I thought about them a few years ago, because I was I love my friends. I love my friends in that friend group because they're so very dear to me. But I haven't touched the OCs, so I tried to touch on them. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll talk faster than closed captions can track me. I've tried to revamp them before, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I've tried to revamp these OCs before, and it went horribly wrong because my brain is made out of two peanuts clicking together, making a clack sound. So we're going to try and do it on stream. And maybe with the power of creativity from me and the power of creativity from viewers like you. Mwah. Much love and mwah smooch. If you guys are able to help me make new names and hopefully revamp designs, then hopefully we will be able to successfully revamp them. So, we are gonna start with, did my pen die? I forgot to charge my pen. Give me a moment, I have to plug it in. But I can draw while it's plugged, so it's fine. But basically, I'm gonna start off with drawing the designs that I already have. I have 3 designs to work on. We have Sunkissed. So everyone in the Soda Universe server basically claimed a soda that exists. So for example, Sunkissed or Sprite or Coca-Cola and stuff like that. And so people would claim a soda, and then after they would claim it, they would why is my tablet not working? Come on, tablet. I love you. I love you and everything you do for me. But it would be great if you worked now. Thank you. Where's my cursor? Where did it go? There it is. Sorry. I didn't prep as much as I thought I did. Um, Everyone claimed a server. And so for me, I claimed Sunkissed, I claimed Sprite, and then I claimed a third one that was from a Tumblr meme called Sprout, which was like a revamp of Sprite, which hilarious, but it comes with possible angst. So we're gonna have fun with that. Have fun with that one. I'm trying to figure out which file I want to use out of like the 30 that I have. This one's fun. I like this one. This one already has an old drawing too that I can flub around with. Okay, cool. We're gonna use this one. And now we're gonna change screens. Sprite's unwanted twin. Yeah. So, I'll explain to you what I have so far for each character that I have. But we're gonna. Wow. Actually, I need to change this title. Give me a second. I need to change the title. It's changed. Live change title. Revamping sodas. There you go. Haha. We love revamping. We love revamping. I'm gonna pull up the references that I have for them. And with the power of references, I just need a test doodle. Let me pull up the references that I have for them so far. They're very old. I would like to say these are from last year. So we have, not that one. I didn't copy the image like I thought I did. There we go. We have this. Very small, very minuscule, but it's a start. It's a start. It's a start. We have Sprite. Let me explain the designs first. Let me do that first. So, to explain the designs, let me pull out a bigger pencil to work with. Not that one. Not that color. Bad color. So, Sprite was actually based off of my Sona at the time, which was a cat girl with bangs and a ponytail. That was my old Sona. And so that's why they're just kind of a cat girl, and now it's like integrated into who they are. And so it's just very simple, like bangs, cat ears. It's been a while since I drew them. Meow. Meow. Base design, thank you. It's very basic. And so Sprite's whole thing is that she is a mechanic. She does like tinkering and stuff. She like works with robots because she is a lesbian that has a lesbian robot girlfriend. Hi, Hikari! Thank you for coming by. Much love. I'm doing great. Thank you for being here. I'm revamping designs today. So, Sprite is a lesbian, because I said so. Soda Yuri. Of course we have Soda Yuri. Soda Yuri because the only reason that we have Soda Yuri is because another artist in the friend group also took Sprite, but like around the same time I took Sprite, and I think they did it first, but it was because I didn't check like which sodas were taken at the time, because Sprite was the first one that I picked. So I made my Sprite character, and then soon after, I saw someone else have a Sprite character, and so as a joke, we both went, haha, what if they were lesbians? And now they're lesbians. A lot has changed with the other Sprite. I don't think they're Sprite anymore. I think they're another like lemon lime soda, like 7 Up or something. But they they're not Sprite anymore, but they're still lesbians because Pride Month. Still Pride Month. 15th of the Pride Month. Smile. They should become starry. I don't know what that means, bio. But she is a mechanic that is a cat, and her from what I remember, her lore is that she was a cat in a village of like cat people, and then she got like her cat village when she was out foraging, because cats do that, got ransacked by another species, and she was left behind because everyone in her village uh, uh, retroactively disappeared, and so uh, to survive, she went to the Soda City, I think, um, and then she went to a bar to like cope and also find a job, and so she got she accidentally got herself into a bar fight because she doesn't know human etiquette, um, and then the lesbian, other the what do I how do I the other Sprite but not Sprite any, how do I explain this? um the friend's character like showed up at the bar and saved Sprite, and so they fell in love because Sprite was like, oh my god, she's so hot. Which I mean, based, because a friend's character is like a big bulky robot that's like hot as hell. Anyway, Sprite's fit is overalls, because I like overalls. Everyone should like overalls. If you don't like overalls, you're not gonna like my Sona design. This is my little Sona design, but I think it is self soda Yuri, which I think is like the funniest thing. Anyway, we love overalls on mechanics. Everyone should love overalls on mechanics. Oh, that would be funny if Sprite wore overalls to remember what it was like to be in a village setting in a war. Is it rural? Is rural the one that has a lot of outside? That's a horrible. You can tell I'm a city kid. They also wear boots because I like boots. Everyone should like boots. Best song. I'm getting lazy. This is an old design anyway. We're gonna revamp this, but this is just for me to remember. We love rolled up sleeves because every mechanic should have rolled up sleeves. Anyway, cat. Basic ass bitch. So we gotta revamp Sprite. Sunkissed, our second character. Uh, I had a lot when I was a child. When I was a kid of the teenage years, I read the books. I read the Percy Jackson books. Not a shout out to Percy Jackson books, but they're good, especially when you're a child. And so I really liked the books as a kid. I liked them enough that I made Sunkissed basically a Percy Jackson character. He was, if nobody knows what the Percy Jackson story or Percy Jackson books are, the Percy Jackson books are a series of books that are based off of different types of mythos and legends and stuff from Greek times. There's a series that doesn't feature Percy Jackson, but it is Norse. There's a different series that kind of runs around with Roman mythology as well. But basically, it's like if Greek mythology was for teens. And so I read those series of books. And so in the series, the thing was that demigods existed, demigods being children of gods. And one of the demigods, if you know Greek mythology, one of the gods is Ares, the god of war. Guess who made OC that was the child of Ares? I think that was a bad start already. So, we're going to completely revamp this character. So much so that I'm not even going to recount his story because it's not even worth it. Like, I don't even know what his whole deal is. He has like the low ponytail. He has basically the same hair construction as someone else. And so I need to revamp him. So we're not even going to redraw him. We're not even going to try. We're not even going to go for it cuz he's so bad in every way and I hate him. And I feel bad for hating him because he's so beloved. But, like, I want him to explode. So, we're going to ignore him for now. And we're going to go to Sprout. The opposite of Sprite. I am going to post an image of what Sprout is based off of. Here's the image of what Sprout is based off of. As you can tell, there's Peepo Boy, there's Sprout, there's Ep Pepe Pepe, and there's Fat. And so, I made Sprout off of, obviously, this one. And so, the thing, I really liked Sprout, like, as a thought. I think lore-wise, he is the one that I thought about the most, because I enjoy thinking about Sprout as a concept. When I was a child, I'm going to say this a lot because I made them when I was a kid, I was really super into the thought of glitches, like things that are wrong with the world that shouldn't be wrong, but they're wrong anyway. And there's little to nothing you can do about it except for restarting. And so my thought a lot of the time was, what if glitches were real in the world? So, like, what if there was something, like, wrong? Or what if the world was, like, this is gonna get conspiracy, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and nothing I say I actually believe in. But what if the world was a simulation that had assets and shit? Because that would be cool as fuck, wouldn't it? So my thought was that as Soda Universe is a completely fabricated thing, I thought it would be fun to kind of like fourth wall break the world by making a character that knows that they shouldn't exist. So cool. Thank you, Hikari. Thank you, everyone, for supporting my vision that things can be cool all the time. And so, Sprout is a character that was supposed to be Sprite. But I, the creator in this case, was am I as the creator of both Sprite and now Sprout, um, failed on my first prototype of Sprite, and I just like let him go as like I don't want to work on the character, or like I don't want to work on this draft anymore, so you can just do whatever you want kind of thing. So basically, I'm a bad god, but not everyone can be good gods, okay? Everyone shits on Hades. I'm basically that, except I deserve it. So basically, Sprout knows that he is a failed attempt at Sprite, like creatively and as a character. And so his whole plot is trying to get over the fact that one, Sprite is the success of what he was supposed to be, and two, how to deal with the fact, or how to cope with the fact that he shouldn't exist but still exists, and should be okay with that he exists. He is bootleg Sprite. Yeah, he's bootleg Sprite. And so his whole arc is coping and existing with the fact that he exists as an entity now. I also gave him cool ass fucking powers. Because every character deserves cool ass powers. Sprite has no powers. Because so what ends up happening in my mind is that when you make a character, you kind of shove whatever you want in the character, and then you like remove pieces that you don't like. And so for Sprite, because they're finished, they're just like a mechanic cat girl, and the cat girl part's the magic part. And so for Sprout, because they're not finished, I as God, I guess in this case, I'm actually not sure if that's the right wording. Rename him to Starry Context. It's like bootleg Sprite. But like, here's the thing, right? Because Starry exists as Starry exists as a actual soda. And so because of that, someone else can actually take Starry as like a soda and use that as a concept. This is still open, by the way. This like whole thing of like making sodas and stuff, I'm actually not sure if it's actually open, but it feels open. And if you have a DeviantArt, you can go and do that, and it'll be fine. Hopefully, maybe. Shrug emoji. But because Starry exists, a person can actually like take Starry and like make a gajinkify it. Sprout, on the other hand, doesn't exist as a soda. It is a simulation, as you can see here. It is on it's a Tumblr post anyway. Ink the artist, and so because it's not real, I could take it and do whatever the fuck I want with it and have it actually be. It also plays into like the fact that the making of Sprout isn't even real. Like Sprout's not even a real soda, so it plays into his lore. I like his lore the most. His lore makes me the most excited. And I want it so that I'm excited about all their lore. So that's what today's stream is about. And it's already been half an hour. So let's just start drawing. Let's just start going for it. For it, to it. Something along those lines. I really like... So the hairstyle, I didn't make. Hairstyle is from another friend in the Soda Universe group. And they helped me figure out this wild hairstyle. It is like one swoop here, another swoop that breaks off from this one, another swoop that like cups the face but sharply. This one is a branch off from the initial swoop, and then they have long sideburns. Is that what this is? Side hairs, and then their hair just goes upwards. I might change it to have it be more droppy, so they're like more sad, more down. He looks like Jun Wakaza. Let me Google who that is. Anyway, Akunt in the background. Slay. We love Akunt. Jun Wakaza. I'm gonna copy this image and paste it. This guy? Wait, let me... I might have the wrong dude. Wait, let me get another image. Oh, the sideburns specifically? Yeah, sideburns specifically kind of read as him because they're long and spiky. I want to change his hair, like back here, and I want to change the front part of his hair, but I like these part. These ones are good. I like long side parts. For Sprite, I've had Sprite the longest, and so with changing Sprite's design, I've gotten pretty attached to it. I like the ponytail. I like the bangs. They're easy to draw. It's just like this mass and then a little here, and it's like nice and big and puffy, and I like that. I like those. You have to go. I love you, Hikari. You have to stay safe. Thank you for coming by. Mwah. Much love. Love Hikari. Hikari moment win. I really like the design, and I don't have any particular gripes with it or want to change it particularly. I like it. It's cute. The ones that I want to change the most is Sunkissed. So we're going to come back to Sunkissed, and we're going to start with Sprite. I know that I just said that I won't change their design much, and I won't, which is why I'm doing them first, because it will be the easiest. Start with the easiest, and then we'll bite the apple later. So we're going to look at a Sprite can, because the Sprite can is largely what I based the character off of, because the Sprite bottle's pretty boring. It's a green bottle. What am I going to do with that? But the Sprite can, because it's opaque, it has like a color to work with. The Sprite kind of thing with it being spiky is fun to work with. Like that like spiky kind of look to it. Maybe I'll make the design more spiky like, but honestly, most of the Sprite bottles are either green or clear. And the liquid itself is clear. So this is what we have to work with. And like I said, the one thing that stands out to me, we're gonna merge those. Sorry, I'm fiddling with layers. We're gonna focus on this shape, kind of like a really spiky star shape or like explosion shape, which can it can kind of play into the mechanic kind of feel, cuz explosions in a mechanic shop would be horrible. Still want to keep I kind of want them to be I think the reason I made them puffy is because I relate Sprite to being super bubbly, and bubbles to me are like that are like super bubbly, like round. I that was I feel insane. But I could probably I really like the design. The overalls, it's very simple, but uh let me look through my layers actually. I know somewhere in here, this one. This was me drawing them a while ago. I actually don't know when I made this drawing, but I made it at some point. And then after that I made this, which was kind of like alternate like designs. I really liked this kind of like flannel stuff was fun. Um, the sneakers I want to change into boots because boots work way better. Um, like metal toed boots would be much more fun. Um, kind of like this where it's just like a tucked in shirt. Maybe I'll have like their midriff showing because a lot of mechanics in media have like their how do I explain it? It's like you have the body. You have them, and then they would have like a tank top that would show their midriff, and then they would have a hoodie tied to their hip. And that's like the mechanic fit. So maybe I'll make like a version that's this. Originally, I was gonna make Sprout's design just Sprite but disheveled, and and that was the original design. Originally, it was just Sprout. It was just Sprite, but with glasses, different eye colors, and like depressed. The reason I changed the hairstyle is because I think that would be him in the beginning. Like in the start of like the story arc, I guess. Like his arc as a character. He would start off looking really similar to Sprite, but as he starts developing as his own character, he would change his hairstyle. He would like get his fucking life together. And so like I kind of want to draw him like what he looks like after his arc. But like I think during like his like I'm just another person's creation kind of arc. He would probably look really similar to Sprite and also spite Sprite a lot. Like just hate all the time. Also, he has glasses because he's blind to me. Not like blind. He just has like difficulty seeing. The music stopped for a second. It's because YouTube likes to think that I'm not available. Maybe I'll have this fit. I think this fit is nice. I need to think of like other mechanic stuff. I think having a headband would be nice, like like something to keep the hair out of the face. That would be nice. And then, uh, maybe just a t-shirt. Maybe just a t-shirt. Yeah, just like a t-shirt. Just a normal ass t-shirt. Untucked. And then probably shorts. Actually, no, no shorts. Actually, maybe shorts. Trying to think of like mechanic shit. Cargo pants? Like super baggy pants. But I guess that would get in the way. Again, boots. I kind of want the pants to generally be like super short and tucked into boots. Not short. I want them to be super puffy. I think for Sprout's design, I want to make Sprout like spikier to kind of play into like the spikiness of this more. Cause I think Sprite's character design is more towards like the roundness of a lemon or like the bubbles and stuff. And I kind of want Sprout to be like if I created Sprite with more of a thought of a spiky design and then like disliked it and yeeted him. So I want to make him spiky. He needs to be a spiky guy. The thing is, Sprite's story and Sprout's story like really intermingle, and then Sunkissed is there, and I want to do more with him. But that's for another time when I want to think, which is not now. I actually never want to think, but that's besides the point. Boots, and the zippers on the side, because I dislike boots that have laces. One, I don't like drawing laces because they take so long, and two, it's just bad. Boots shouldn't have laces. It's a boot. Why do you need laces that long? I kind of want this general shape for the pants. Kind of like super wide here, and then it cinches into the boot. The shirt honestly can be anything. I just want these general pants. Or it could be covered with this, which would be nice. So let me... And then for the hair, I like the hair a lot. But I think I can... Cat ears. I'm keeping the cat thing. I like cats. If not the cat ears, I could probably do something more... I could probably do something with the hair to make it more cat shaped, but I want to keep the cat thing. I kind of want them to live in like a really rural area, so they can start having like interest in like creating things. We love fangs. Little fangies. Ah, the bot! Bot's back in chat! I must delete them retroactively! Guys, give me a second. Guys. Okay. The evil has been defeated. Don't worry about it. And I like the ponytail. I think more characters should have ponytails. People don't like high ponytails. Hi, CatX! Hello! Thank you for coming by! Let me sketch out what this new sprite is gonna look like, and then we can get into naming. We're gonna do one character. We're gonna do one character slowly. We're gonna do everything for each character. So I need a new name for them, because I can't just keep calling them Sprite, because that's boring. And that's not even a character name. Love all kind of ponytails. Everyone should have ponytails. Can you believe my old Sona was once a cat girl? I think that's a hilarious thought. I like big eyes. I think Sprout has big, huge eyes. And then, no, Sprite has big, huge eyes. And then Sprout has tiny eyes. Like super thin. Like this is Sprout and this is Sprite. And they both see the world very differently. Oh my god, glow in the dark stickers? I love glow in the dark. Check out this thing. I'm drawing a hand from memory of like holding a little glow in the dark dinosaur. Check out this thing. It's a glow in the dark dinosaur. I think Sprite's whole thing is that they lived in a rural area that had little to no access to technology, but they still like made little contraptions out of like rubber bands and stuff they could find. And so when they, for some reason, they either had to leave the rural area they lived in, or they just like moved out. When they left and like went into a bar, the reason that Soda Universe exists is because the Soda Universe world is like a world where not everyone is a soda, but there are some people who are sodas, and the people who are sodas are rare, and people who are sodas like need to be like protected, I guess, from like exploding or breaking because they're like sodas. And so what ends up happening is that um this the original story. I know that the server admin is gonna change it, like retroactively change everything. So like I'm not even sure if the lore that I have is gonna work. Um, but what's gonna happen is that what did happen was there was a mansion, the soda mansion. It's very funny thinking about it. There was the soda mansion, and so all of the sodas lived in the soda mansion in peace, and it had like all of the things that every soda like needed or wanted. We're probably gonna change it because that's unrealistic, but also what ended up happening was that uh friend sprite, I'm gonna call it, the lesbian, friend sprite found my sprite in the bar and was like, "You're soda. You should come to the soda house, the soda mansion, and um and live with us sodas." And so Sprite kind of just goes, "Okay," cuz they don't have like anywhere else to go. And so what ends up happening is that they get to do all of the mechanic stuff they've always ever wanted to do because Soda Mansion has everything ever all the time. What ends up happening is that because they're not like taught or anything, they're like home, they're like DIY mechanic. So what ends up happening is that like they blow up everything all the time, but they learn through all of their blow ups. And now they're like pretty okay. I wouldn't say they're good, because if they were good, then I would know mechanic shit. What's my favorite soda? Would it be horrible for me to say that I actually dislike soda? I don't like how it feels. Feels not fun. Um, it does not feel fun, and so I dislike it. I'm gonna give her the tank top fit, where it's like she's wearing a bra for a shirt, but I won't do that. It'll be loose. Collarbones. Unsure how to draw arms, but they are there. I'm gonna do the one where it's tied around their waist. And this implies that they just have a hoodie. So I'm gonna have to design the hoodie. But that will come eventually when I care. And then kind of like bunches downward because there's so much material, like the hood and like the top part of the jacket. Lemon soda's good. It's nice and spiky. Spiky's the right word. We love sodas. Soda redesign. And then the pants that cinch. And then the boots. Sprite is like, in my opinion, a super like man spread kind of fella. The thing is that I should probably add more like soda imagery into the design, but I'm not exactly sure how. Oh, also their cattail. What was that noise? Oh, it's an anniversary song. Anniversary song sucks. Sorry. Not anniversary. New Year's song. It was a New Year's song. Sorry, everyone. If the music in the background isn't working, or if like there's something wrong with the volume, please tell me. I like knowing these things. Why is my pen fucking up? No, pen. Pen, I believed in you. Oh, okay. Ooh. That's a fun idea. The problem with that idea is that it's super general to all sodas. And so I could probably just have the fur, like in the cat ear, have like a bubble pattern instead. So they're kind of like cheetah-ish as well as bubble adjacent. It would just be circles. Kind of like that. And so like the body isn't as disrupted. Oh, I should give them gloves. I'll give them like gloves that go up to their elbows. Because they're working with their hands all the time. And because they wear gloves, their fingers are rounded. I like to think because they wear gloves all the time, their hands are actually super soft. Because this is fun. I like this design. I enjoy this. They could have piercing. A piercing? That would be fun. I actually don't know how piercings on belly buttons work. Belly button piercing? I have to Google belly button piercing now. Belly piercing. Let's look at navel piercing. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like, it's like there's something in here and then there's the pin here that like goes inside. Okay. They could have a little soda can. I'm joking. You know what would be really funny? If they were actually scared of piercings. Like they're scared of sharp things, but they work with sharp things all the time. I could give them... Actually, their head has a lot. I really like this. This is fun. I like this a lot. We're gonna move the dino hands. Sorry, dino hands. Just gonna shove you over here. But this is good. I like this. And it forces me to like give a pattern to the fur instead of it being a solid color. I think their fur is gonna be like the green. So we're gonna have a layer under here. And we're gonna like loosely color parts. Originally I had their hair be green, but I kind of want, I think their hair would look good if it was black. We're just loosely coloring this sketch to get like colors down. I know this like black quotation marks is really close to a like closer to a green, but like working with black as a solid color is not fun. It's not cute, I would say. Let me see what happens if I do though. Yeah, not actually. This could work. I can work with this. I don't know what color their eyes should be. I was thinking green again, but I think like green would be boring. Oh, I could have them be yellow because of the lemon part of Sprite. Where is it? Yellow. Or I could have them have blue eyes. Blue or yellow? Oh, this is getting eerily close to a character that I know and love. Oh no. Guys, I think I just made Mika Kagehira but a woman. It's okay. She doesn't have heterophobic eyes. Sprout does. Sprout has heterophobic eyes. But that's because I want him to. Oh! You know what'd be cool? If the dots, if the bubbles in the cat fur were blue. That'd be nice and fun. This is fun. Need to fill in the cattail. Thanks, Mika Kagehira, but a woman. I do really like this blue as bubbles. It's like somewhere like around the same blue as the one in the actual bottle. So it's not even that far off. So like it could work. This is fun. Skin color is a skin color. I want them to be tanner. Like a tan skin. Just because they were out in the sun a lot as a kid. So that would probably reflect on their skin. Like this kid, Sprite got like probably sunburnt a lot. Is that a good skin color? That's fun. If this is bad skin color, please tell me. Please tell me. I'm not good at skin colors, guys. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cadex. You're so beloved. Sometimes I dislike this brush because it decides to do like whatever it wants. But most of the time it behaves and it's very nice. I like the texture of this brush a lot. It's a nice like fuzziness. I promise they're wearing pants. It's just very low and the hoodie is doing a lot of the work. I'm actually not sure what to make their clothes color. A nice blue, almost leaning to white. I just think white tops are nice. Let me brighten that up, yeah. That's nicer. It's a nice contrast against the skin. And then the rim could be... I'm color picking from the Sprite bottle because I think it would be fun. The edges can be this color. Because this is actually really nice color. Awesome. That's cool. What do engineer or like mechanic gloves look like? Mechanic gloves. What do they look like? Oh, they're shorter than I thought. I still like longer gloves anyway. They're like black with a lot of ridges, but some of them are orange. Some of them are yellow, which is nice. But like stoplight yellow. Oh, your phone is dying? Charge your phone. You must. Go charge your phone. I love you. Thank you for coming by. A tattoo? I'm horrible at designing tattoos. And also, like a tattoo like here? Oh my god, tiger tattoo. Tiger tattoo. Actually, I'm horrible at designing tattoos. A lemon? I could just have the design of Sprite, like, tattooed on their body. And it would, like, live there. Oh my god, it looks like a coffee bean. Let me do that again. Actually, wait. I'm a genius. We're gonna take this. We're gonna copy. We're gonna paste it. We're gonna move it. Nope, wrong thing. There it is. And then we're gonna like shape it to the body. Actually, we need kind of like a this. I kind of want to like move it. Select. I want to transform it, but like in the fun way. Transform. Mesh transform. This is good. This is good. So let's zoom in a little so we can get the most optimal. Kind of like that. It is on like the side of their body. Hello, Sage. Thank you for coming by. It would be cool if the logo. Oh, that's a good idea. You're so smart. Cadux, you're so smart. It'd be so good if the logo of their thing was tattooed on their body. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, you're so smart. That gave me so much joy, actually. Like, thinking about it, it's so joyous. Anyway, the gloves are this color now. Who said so? I said so. This is my channel. I get to make their gloves traffic yellow, yellow. I like this color palette. Kind of like this side. Actually, you can't see the color wheel, but it's like the left, not the left, the right side of the color wheel in general. I think that's fun. What I do need to do is I need a design. I need a color. I need to find a color for this hoodie. So far they have a lot of, if I remove the line art, it's a lot of greens. I do need to find a color hierarchy. So I think green should be like this amount, and then yellow should be like a little less, but not that less, and the rest should be like blue. So kind of like this hierarchy. So we have a lot of yellow. So I want to put more green on the palette. So let's get a more nicer green to play around with. This green, I need to have this for values. Friend taught me, colors only look good if you have good values. And they're right. Hopefully, this is far away value-wise. It's far away from the gloves, which is nice, because those get a contrast. It's not as far away from the Actually, yes, it is. I was gonna say it's not that far away from the skin tone, but then as soon as I did that, it's pretty far. Which is good. It's good. Looking at all of this. The bubbles? I think the bubbles and the tail being like the same value is nice. I do want to change that blue though. So we're gonna select every blue. Actually, I could do this. Hey guys, I'm gonna do something fun. Select color. This color. We did it. We selected every type of that type of blue on this canvas. And then we're gonna change it. I think that's nice. Give me a moment, every nyan. Hello everyone, I'm back. My parent decided to yell at me at the wrong time. You have to go eat dinner? Have a good dinner, Cat X. Thank you for coming by. Mwah, smooch. Much love and smooches to all of you, my lovely, lovely viewers. I actually want to give you guys a name, but I'm actually not sure what name to call you guys. Because I'm very bad at this. Hopefully I'll be able to find a name. Would it be better if they were darker? No. It's not a cute blue. I'm gonna look at this. Okay. It's a little bit darker. This looks good. I like this. So we're gonna have... I'm gonna have the pants be blue. The pants being blue will hopefully make things feel nicer. So, yes. Good. Good, good, good. I erased too much. There you go. We're gonna just do that. Okay. It's a nice blue, but I don't like it as much as I want to. So we're gonna change the hue a little bit. Kind of like a darker jean blue. Not darker. Actually, yes, darker. We love jeans. That's not what cargo pants look like. It's my design. Don't tell me what to do. Worst song. Sorry. Objectively. I'm sorry again. I didn't mean to say that. I'm skipping this song. Worn out jean look, because all jeans should be worn out. And then we'll blend it in together. Awesome. And then the boots will be brown. Actually, the boots will be black. Most boots are black anyway. They're either black or a variation of brown. And I think we need more black on this canvas. This is fun. After this, we're gonna go on a name journey, okay? We're gonna go on a name fucking adventure. Oh, that's nice. This is nice. This is great. I like this design. I'm keeping the idea of like tattoos, because I think that's awesome. But I think what we should do next is that we should design Sprout next. And all I want to do, because I like his fit. His fit is like a trench coat. I like trench coat looks. And I want him to look like sleeker. Like, not as built. And I kind of, I want to keep this like red blue. And like this like grayish kind of like shark blue. Very nice. The green is the same. Have Sprout. But we're gonna go over this. I accidentally drew on the same layer as the reference images, so we're gonna just draw over it. Just draw over all of it. We're gonna design Sprout. I like Sprout in like the blue color, so we're gonna draw him. Because we have red, green, blue, RGB, and that's their thing. RGB. So I like making him blue, because that works color-wise. But we're going to draw what I know so far, which is heavily referencing this reference sheet that I have of him. Reference sheet in quotation marks, because when I drew this image, I drew it in Discord whiteboard, which is awful and not that fun. But I was able to do it, so I kind of want to get rid of his cat ears. But at the same time, that could act as like a constant reminder that he's just a ripoff of Sprite. So we're keeping them. Also, it gives him a more spiky texture. He has little tiny irises. Square glasses, because sharp theme again. Always tired of shit. Super long trench coat. Because we love super long coats. I kind of want to give him turtleneck. Because turtlenecks are cute. But like skin tight turtleneck. So you can still see his bones and stuff. I want to change his hair. But so far, this is his design. I like his outfit. Super long trench coats should always win. Like, the trench coat is a robe, is a dress. And it wins. He gets the ends of it dirty all the time. Because he never, like, picks up his feet when he walks. He kind of just, like, slouches all the time. He tucks in his shirts, though. And he wears belts. It's like he's supposed to be, like, wearing it like the trench coat should be like on his shoulders instead of like being worn as actual sleeves, but he puts his arms through the sleeves, so he just has like super floppy hands anyway. I didn't mean to hit X. There we go. Super floppy sleeves. But yeah, he has a very simple design that I enjoy. What layer are you on? You're this layer. I'm gonna merge you two together. There we go. Sorry. Jump scare. But I'm gonna change his hair. So we're gonna... That's the only thing I want to change about him. His hair. I had a while that I was unsatisfied with his hair. Because it looked so boring for a character that I really like the lore of. And that I wanted him to grow. He always has down ears. Because he's always feeling down. He's just so tired all the time. We're gonna copy and paste this. Because this is our template now. For different hair designs. Because we want them to be spiky. I can't start with a round shape. I like this hair thing. But what if it was one? And what if it was sharper? I believe he cuts his own hair. This is fun. That's a fun look. Still want to keep this. What if it started in the middle? It's starting to look like Leo from Ensemble Stars, and I don't want to steal his thunder. Whew, that was close. I almost went with that design. Fortunately, I didn't. And fortunately, we stay winning. Trying to think. Just one more. Because I've been using my brain for like 1.5 hours and I'm already exhausted and I don't know how. I like reflected hair. This kind of like same kind of thing. Maybe I will cinch it a bit more so it's not as poofy. Good song. Love this song. Best song ever. Let's cinch this. Raise it up a little. I need him to be less poofy and more disheveled. This is a nice shape. I like this shape. I like this. This like swoopiness. Where it kind of just like covers instead of goes up again. I like that. Ooh, wait. Ooh, I like that. Sorry. This like weird like spike thing. Wait, what if I did that? Nope. Didn't like it. I didn't like it when I executed it. Taking it back. It kind of looks like a wing. I think that's awesome. I like that. I like this a lot. This like kind of wing shape. Kind of like this. It's interesting. I like it. That's his new hair now. Let me see if I can recreate it. He looks like Ibara. Sorry, that was an intrusive thought. I can kind of replicate it. I like this. This one wins. Last but not least. Also, I need to put his tattoo somewhere. I think the tattoo... Oh, it'd be nice if it was on the back of his neck. It would be either the back of his neck or the front of his neck. Somewhere like here, which is why he wears high-collared things. That would be nice. I'm just going to draw a circle and then an arrow, because he covers it anyway. And then we're going to work on the very last thing. Sun-kissed. And sun-kissed will be the last thing that we work on today. And then I will end the stream. The sun-kissed soda is boring to look at. It is orange. And that is the only thing I can say about it. Which is unfortunate. Also, I don't even remember what sun-kissed tastes like. It's been really long. But I think the sun-kissed logo is the most boring thing. It is a orange circle with yellow, like, gouache and blur behind it. And it is so unbelievably boring. Unfortunately, it is the soda I chose. So I have to fucking ball. So we're gonna ball. See what happens? And hopefully things will go well. As someone obsessed with all... Sun-kissed tastes like sweet? Bad. Bad sweet. Dislike. Sad emoji. Frown emoji, in fact. It's bad. It just tastes like sugar. I want sun-kissed to be... We know its flavor profile is sweet. We know that it's just sweet. And orange. And so I want Sunkissed to kind of be. I want Sunkissed to try and be cool, and he's just a fucking dork. He's the smallest. I know he's, in my design wise, the smallest. So I want to keep him being the smallest. I want him to try and go for punk, but he's just a fucking little guy. Design wise, it's really hard. I really don't know. I feel like Sunkiss should be like a different stream on its own, because it's a battle. I'm like completely revamping the old design because the old design sucks. It's just like, it's just Sprite but with a lower ponytail and orange. And that's boring. That's boring. We don't like boring, okay? So, hopefully, we'll be able to have something on this canvas. Sugar that tries to be an orange. Let's erase this. I want him to be angry all the time. He's like a little anger gremlin. He tries his best to be angry all the time, but he's just a little guy. He's just pissed. Show your canines, little guy. He's too busy being pissed off. And now I have to do hair. Whew. I think his clothing will be along the lines of, I want him to have the collar, like this weird choker thing. Not collar, choker. It's a choker. I want him to have a choker because I think chokers are cute, and neither of the other characters have chokers. Honestly, Sprout could have a choker though. You know what? Sprout's having the choker. We need a new. I think Sunkiss needs like a dog tag. I think in his previous design he had a dog tag, so I'm bringing that back. Can you believe that I've redesigned these characters multiple times? I'm gonna lower the opacity so I can see. But I'm really bad at hair. So bad at hair. Hair makes me feel like this. This is what hair makes me feel like. It's why I'm bald. Except that I'm not bald. I have a antenna, and they're like kind of hair, so like we're super close. But he has normal ears because he's normal. Bleh. We can have bowl cut. He can steal my hair, but I do not want that. He can have like a side shave, but that's so common. And honestly, it's really boring. so boring. There's nothing going on here. I'll leave it as an option, but it's boring. A rat tail. Rat tail ponytail. That would have been funny. Whew. My brain is like made out of like 2% milk. And not in the fun way. Goodness gracious, my brain. It does not want to function. Think! Fucking think! Just yelling at myself to think. Also, it's really hot in my room because streaming makes my PC like blow hot air. So it's not fun. I'm like cooking, and not in like the brain way, in the physical oven way. Man, this is me trying to think. You're seeing it live. You're seeing my brain do like the CD TV thing where my one brain cell like plinks along the side of my walls. Bleh. Bleh. We're so close. We're so close to an idea. I can feel it. I can feel it in my body. I'm just gonna start drawing what I feel. Not an interesting silhouette. How do I make this more fun? Side ponytail that's super short and super puffy. And then the front could be something asymmetric. Because what are we in this household but asymmetric? Don't like it. Don't like this. I do like this kind of like middle part. Fits with how angry he is. Actually, we're gonna pin this up. He'll have pins on that side, but no pins on the other. This is hair he puts behind his ear. And then his sideburn. His sideburn will go that far. And then his hair that just like wraps around. And it like all comes from up here. This is fun. I wish this side was better. I want to think of something for this side. He's so emo. He's such a chunie to me. Sunkissed is a chunie. Sunkissed has to be a chunie to me. Cause that, I'm writing that as a note. He's a chunie. I think that I can't think anymore. So we're gonna end the stream on a cliffhanger of whatever the fuck Sunkiss is gonna look like. I'll work on this more after, like off stream. I just think that I need food in my body, one, so I'm gonna go eat. And two, I need to cool off my room because it is boiling. So we're gonna cool off a little bit. And hopefully on Twitter or social media, follow me on KitoBito on all social medias. KIITOBITTO. I think. No. I was wrong. I misspelled my own fucking socials. Follow my socials on KitoBito, KIITOBIITO. All of my socials go under that. If not, then you can ask me on DMs through my Twitter. Hopefully my Twitter doesn't block them. You can ask me on Instagram, also on DMs, and I'll gladly give you my card with all of my information about social medias and stuff. My commissions will be open soon, so it'd be nice if you could share. Share this stuff with your friends, cause I want to spread the wonders of Space Creature. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for coming by, and much love to all of you. Mwah! Have a good day!